Okay, guys. Let's see what's going on. That dahlia is coming back. I have a cafe au lait dahlia coming in that I'm probably going to put right there. Mum's coming up. Bullseye roses are coming in and falling off. I want to get this out of here. So prickly. These are so prickly. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to get some gloves for that because it's through the fence. But I'm really trying to get this rose to go up on this fence. But could be happier with the blueberries growth. Looks like it might need some fertilization. I might put some of the rabbit manure on there. We actually have some good blossoms on this blackberry. The one in the front got all my blackberries got frost burnt and they're falling off. Please get out of the way, Miss Ma'am. Get on my nerves. Look, I've had to put this up because my red chicken, we clipped her wings today, but she kept destroyed some stuff up in here. Made me mad. She got on my nerves. All this hard work and she ruined it. Okay, so let's start over here. Probably I should have been ready, but y'all just gonna bear with the long intro. Okay, let's start over here. I've been sprinkling because I've been sick and I haven't been able to get out. So the chicken got in here and messed all this up, and we kind of leveled it out and tried to mulch it. I'm not happy, but the pomegranate's still alive. My plantain's still alive. My, what do they call that? It's the pineapple strawberry, pineberry. That's still alive. That's another pineberry over here. I don't know if this little blueberry's gonna make it after it got messed up and dug up by that little turd. But I will say, like, look, we have got some really good sprouts going on my wing peas, and I need to get in here and kind of thin out. Like that one's got too many marigold sprouts, and I need to thin it out. But also, my grandfather's beans have all come up. So we've got beans coming up in all the holes. I'm really excited. I'm gonna get some green beans coming in soon. You can kind of see some of the annual lemon balm. I just let it go to seed and I'm thrilled. I think it's beautiful. It makes a beautiful cut flower. It smells amazing. Couldn't be happier. You know, still got that little stick is one of my blueberries. I don't know if they'll make it, guys. I'm just kind of hoping. They have little roots and I've been trying to keep them watered, but we just have to see, you know. That is a canna. That's the edible canna coming up. These definitely got some, I guess, thrips maybe damage or something on the walking onions. This dahlia got really toasted in the freeze, but it is coming back, so I'm happy about that. Wallflower looks so pretty over there. Guys, I have been religiously taking the flowers off and they just keep putting more up. So I gotta get in here, cut this asparagus that decided to go really wonky. But the Spanish needles seem to be growing pretty well. This pear tree looks happy. It's putting on new growth. I'm excited about that. The bumble beans that didn't get frosted are getting nice and big. And then I replanted and those have all come up. So that's exciting. These are the keratin leeks that are supposed to be like perennial and kind of multiply like my Babington leeks. But I'm hoping they're a little easier to manage than the like other perennial leeks I had, which just got really out of control. So I'm happy to see another dahlia coming up. And look, guys, my bay laurel, I'm so happy, is putting out some leaves. So I think the top of this definitely gonna have to go. It's brown and crispy, but I'm excited it didn't die in the frost. So I'm hoping it'll just, and it looks like there's some growth coming up from the bottom, and like even, probably can't see it, like right there, that looks like another like sprig coming up. And I'm absolutely thrilled to see the Erigeron daisies going to seed, making flowers, looking beautiful. I'm so tired of these oak tree seedlings. You guys know what I mean? The squirrels killing me. Okay, so exciting news. If you can see, those are definitely little cucumbers, teeny tiny cucumbers. So these are Mexican sour gherkin, I guess, or some other kind of perennial creeping cucumber that I think I got from Experimental Farm Network. We'll see if they're really perennial, like, and I might have overplanted those. I don't know. I mean, I know they usually go crazy, but they were teeny tiny seeds and I didn't know how many would come up, so I just kind of overplanted them. I might have to thin them. So far so good on the tree collard in its little home. I haven't seen anything getting in there eating it yet, so it's still early. The other purple canna lily, purple leaf canna lily that's got an edible tuber that I planted near the porch has come up, but this stuff hasn't come up, so I hope it's still there and hasn't rotted. But I am excited to see, like, there's quite a few little zinnias from those beautiful zinnias I loved last year, and I'm literally just gonna let them roll, like, grow. Let me see you. I also got, because this is my perennial edible bed, I got some bronze fennel. Never grown that before, but I think it's beautiful, and I don't mind fennel. I think it tastes great. Ooh, I'm sad, and I'm gonna just try and get a hold of myself. So the French sorrel looks good, but my chicken absolutely toasted my sweet tea vine, it looks like. Yeah, dug that up, messed that up quite a bit right here. Well, I will just hope that bounces back. Maybe try and find another one. That's disappointing. I have not seeded here. Well, I'm not going to seed here. I'm going to plant some, why do I always forget this spinach's name? It's the spinach that vines. I don't know why. Every time I try to think of it, when I'm not on this camera, I can tell you, right? But I'm forgetting right now. Anyway, the vining spinach. It's a red-stemmed spinach, so I don't think the moringa seeds I planted are going to come up. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to plant here, but I'll come up with something. I need to get in and trim the jelly vine, stems, I guess, that are coming out this way, because I really want to keep it going up. And as terrible as it looked, the fruity petals is kind of bouncing back. I'm hoping it'll look great. I do notice that there is some catmint that I had in a pot close to here that's in the ground, and I'm fine with that. That catmint can take over for all I care around here, so I'm okay with that. The other natives I planted are great. I have seen a lot. You don't see them because it just rained, but the blue-eyed grasses have a lot of beautiful flowers, and you can, well, we'll get over to that, but my basil's getting bigger. My tomatoes are definitely getting bigger. I believe I didn't bring my book, guys. I'll do it again. These I think are cannellini beans, but the chicken scratched all this up, so I have no idea what survived and what didn't. We'll just have to see. The variegated perpetual basil is still looking good. Thankfully, none of the tomatoes look like they got harmed by the chicken, so that makes me happy. This basil is looking good. This dahlia is looking beautiful. I'm really happy with the bee bed. There's so many beautiful blue cornflowers coming up, the fleabane, the pretty blue snapdragon or pink snapdragons. So yeah, I'm really happy about this white snapdragons. Still haven't gotten my sedums. They should be getting here this month. But everything back here looks like it's doing pretty good. I'm happy about that. The bees are very active. I've had so many flowers, and they're kind of fading on this Peggy Martin rose, and I'm just thrilled. I can't wait for it to keep growing. Look at this guy. So you remember that little just stick I put in the ground? It is growing so big, this green pom-pom mom. I'm really excited. I need to snap these. That's too, I've let it go too long. And look, this one too. Ooh, that's no good, guys. These onions are gonna be not keepers, I can tell you that, which is fine. I mean, most onions aren't keepers here because it's just does not get that cold. We got some blossoms starting on my Millie sage. Ooh, that little asparagus, look, it's all, I don't know. I need to get a hold of Hubs and see if he can help me out with that. I was able to score some Swiss chard at the Master Gardener's plant sale, so I'm happy about that because that's going to be my greens through the summer. The Bedouin tomatoes are growing. Chicken messed this up, so we had to recover that, but thankfully the basil is still good. Ooh. This tomato is a variegated tomato. I don't have the names. I'm going to do one with the names, I promise, guys. But I just got excited because look, like all my beans have come up, all of my cucumbers, Southland cucumbers. These are beans, but this is dahlia, and that's my other dahlia coming up. And I think I saw, yep, the other dahlia coming up here. So these are Green Blaze beans from Haas. I'm really excited to see how they produce. I don't remember all the beans. I promise I'm going to get my book and do a tour and tell you guys everything. But I just kind of was excited because all of these are coming up, even though the chicken tore up half of my stuff. So this mountain mint is getting tall, and I really wanted one inside of each of these beds, but the other two just didn't really make it. So I may try to repot those, like root and repot those. And these are black, I know these are black bush beans, black turtle beans. So I'm really happy all these came up. I'm hoping to get a nice harvest of black beans off of those. These are my dwarf tomatoes. I am gonna plant them. I've just been so sick. Like, I got really sick last Saturday, and I've just not been feeling up to being outside. This is really the first time I've been out to look at anything since I got sick. So these dwarf tomatoes are gonna get planted. I promise they are. The Jerusalem artichokes are already up doing their thing, which I'm thrilled about. They do get big and like flop over, but it is what it is. That is sweet potato vine left over from last year, so that's already running. This is just beans. There's no, and melons if they come up. There's no tomatoes in here, so pretty happy about that. I have some chamomile over here and some chamomile in the other trough, so I'm just happy to see the beans coming up. The chicken really tore up most of these beds, so I thought she messed most of them up. I did get one more blueberry bush. I'm gonna replace that one because it is toast. This one still has some green on it, so I'll replace that one, and we'll see if I get another one to put here and fill it in. I really want to redo this bed and just give them a better situation, fertilize them a little more, so we'll see. This one, again, that was just one or two little leaves. It's already got new leaves coming in, so I'm really happy that it didn't die. I got to get a hold of this Bermuda grass and these fire ants, because I can't have this going on in the bed. I'm hoping this is going to flower this year. This feverfew did not flower last year. And these are multiplier onions, but they are trying to go to seed, so I'm going to get rid of those. She messed a lot of this stuff up, the chicken. You can see where she kind of dug up over there. So these are my emerald okra. They get tall, and I need to get these back up there so they don't overshadow everything. I just fight the nut sedge in this bed. It is what it is. It comes up, I pull it up, and we just play that game all summer long. So I have been trying to diligently get this stuff pushed in to the cylinder so that they'll all come up and then flop over. So, but it grows so fast. The corn I planted, she kind of messed up over here, but it's coming up. You could see little sprouts. I think you can see little sprouts. Yeah, everywhere. Over here, I don't know. Oh, hey, look. All right, this is my Morado cone. It's not dead. Yes. These are, I don't remember what they're called. Something buffalo, maybe? I don't know. Some kind of pretty purple Jerusalem artichoke. This is my other collard. I put up another net over. I've got two more nets. I'm going to put one over this and one over my Aunt Lily's tree collard, because something loves to eat that, and I don't know what it is. So I'm really excited. Not all of my corn came up because, like I said, she messed up here, but most of the corn has sprouted, and assuming big enough before the birds decide to try and pull it up, or God forbid the squirrels, it should be okay. Look, it rained. It rained, so I lost the goodness of most of these chamomile blooms, but I'm okay with it. I love chamomile. I love the way it smells. I'll probably still use it in a tea. But green jade beans, bush beans are up. The south wind or west wind, I can't remember, south wind I think. Cucumbers are up. Some of these beans look a little jankety. And this just didn't pop anything up, but webs, I think that's enough. That's plenty of beans to get a good harvest, so I'm not too sad about that. This is a Jerusalem sage, the kind with the yellow flowers. It does not have the tuberous roots. I do have two of the Jerusalem sage that does have the tuberous roots. They're supposed to be edible, so I'm actually going to try that this year if it gets big. If they get big enough, I'm going to see like what do these taste like. So we'll see. Oh, this little turd, such a turd. Anyway, so far they're all still alive. The Lysianthus have not died yet. I thought that one for sure was gonna die, but it's bounced back. This one's looking okay. I got this beautiful coral pistemon at the plant sale. This is not dead. Surprisingly, this is not dead. So I have a few more flowers I want to put in here. This is just gonna be a flower bed. I've like decided. So these are my green dwarf okras, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I've got 3 Swiss chards in here. I had a Queen of Monalco tomatillo in here, but something ate it, so that went away. I just saw this and thought it was pretty. I have no idea, right, like what that is. I don't know. It just looked pretty, and it likes shade, it likes moisture, and it's pretty shady right here. So I got some borage. I haven't grown that in years. I love borage, and my calendula are still holding strong. Surprising, they haven't died yet. And these are the 3 tomatillos I do have. That one clearly is already in flower, but it does no good because none of these are. But they will be soon. Like, I can see flower buds on this one on the right. And I still keep trying to grow marigolds in here, and it's like they come up and they get eaten off, right? Like, something is just biting off the tips right there. So I don't know. Maybe if I can take some out of that other bed over there and transplant them over here, we'll see. I don't know. So other than that, you know, I'm pretty excited. I will come over here and probably dust this Aunt Lily's tree collard with some diatomaceous earth, just to make sure that if it is some kind of caterpillar, it dies. But I really think, just based on the look, it might be some kind of like other insect. So we'll see. But I'm gonna put this, something like this, over here to try and give this a fighting chance this year of growing big. That's a Jerusalem artichoke. I don't know how that got there. A squirrel, I'm sure it is. And that is trumpet vine, which I probably need to pull if my husband does not want trumpet vine all over this fence, which he may not. So we'll see. And that looks like beautyberry back there. I may try and dig those up. But other than that, I'm really happy with the progress. Like, I wish there was better germination right here for the corn, but I'm happy with what we got. And this is a heritage raspberry. Again, raspberries don't really like it here. It may fail, but I'm just putting raspberries anywhere I think they might succeed, so that I can try and see if something will work. Beavers Valley. I just saw a tag. That's Beavers Valley Jerusalem artichokes. Anyway, guys, so that's it for now, but I'm happy. The garlic's getting big. We've got corn coming up, and I actually think I might get hazelnuts this year. I have never gotten hazelnuts ever off of this tree, but I swear it looks like we might, right? Like, am I just being hopeful? I might just be fooling myself, but I think we might. I'll be excited if we do. So I don't know. The garlic's getting, some of it looks great, some of it doesn't. It's just how it is. I know that the bottom leaves will start dying off, so maybe that's what's going on. It is going to be in earlier, and some of these are really thick, some of these are really not, so we'll just see what happens. I just wanted to share with you guys, I got so much stuff seeded. I have so many other things still to plant, as far as my peppers still need to go out, my dwarf tomatoes still need to go out, but everything in this garden, other than sweet potatoes and kind of fixing some damage, is pretty much planted. So now it's just nurture and hope and wait, and see what happens. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I promise Saturday I will get out here with my book, tell you guys what I'm growing. Okay, bye.